Yeah. I've prepared some slides here. The very beginning, I will show you a little bit about our organization because we are new here. And then I will get into a little bit more details what I'm personally doing. And our university is called IU, International University of Applied Sciences, which was founded almost 25 years ago in a very small city next to Cologne. And over the years, this university has grown to a pretty big battleship in higher education. And one of the things we want to do at IU is that we want to make education available to everyone. And we are not limited to our German origin. We are doing this globally, and we have a lot of setups where we are entering markets all over the world, in Asia as well as in Africa, South America, North America, anywhere. And the idea behind it is that this education is possible without a compromise. And this is our vision. And here we will be able to independent from where you're coming from, what is your financial situation, your origin, that this is a possibility for you to grow. And here in this regard, we understand ourselves as visionaries and pioneers because we're doing a lot of stuff which never has been done before. And probably you have more experience with the things we are doing, and you can claim that as well. However, compared to what we have on traditional systems, especially in Germany, we are going to be very innovative here. And one of the goals and most important ideas is to have an education which is highly flexible. So whether you are doing full-time or part-time, or you're doing this in a combination with a practical approach in dual studies, that you are able to do this in the pace which is adapting to your learning speed and to whatever you want to do in what time frame. So we started, as I said, in the year 2000 with about 100 students. It was a business school in a small city next to Cologne. And in 2012, we already had 2,000 students. And this was the first one with online and analog format at the same time. We had new formats there, which were new in Germany for that time. And in 2016 we had 10,000 students, and we were offering one of the largest library online available for our students. And in 2022 we break the barrier of 100,000 students, so we started to do AI-supported learning in our distance studies, and this year we are 130,000 students, and one of our biggest achievements is a AI-based teaching tutor system, which I will show you a little bit later, and that is where we invest a lot of our time. And just to give you some further numbers, beside 130,000 students, we are working with more than 15,000 corporate partners. This is also because of the dual studies we are offering, so that you can work in a company at the same time, do your degree in the university. And currently we have about 190, more than 190 different nationalities. So you will find almost one student from every country in the world. And we are offering our studies multilingual. And there are about more than 250 accredited degree programs available. And our setup, as I said, is in Germany, or was from Germany. We are doing now more international things as well. We have more than 35 locations in Germany, and what is also really very unusual, our leadership is not male-dominated, so we have a great staff from our female community, and so a little bit different from the public universities here, where we have a different setup. We have about 400,000 social media followers, which give us a good big community, and our group, and I'm representing the IU group, it has about 4,000 employees. And this is because we have a platform which we provide to our universities, which is available also to partners. And here we have everything from administration to sales and the academic part. In total, we are offering about 14,000 educational courses, which is quite a large number. And this is possible because of our technology, which we have developed over the years. So for myself, I'm a teacher in one place. So I do IT management, big data, and artificial intelligence as a teacher. And for the undergraduate as well as for the graduate levels, majority of my work is in international topics and studies. So I normally teach in English, and I'm also a book author. So I've written a book about authoring theses and doing research. And beside that, I'm a higher education consultant, also internally for the IU group. And I do program development and module development, especially in the IT and engineering sector. And I am also a subject matter expert for accreditations and validations, depending on the educational system. Yes. Internationally, I'm representing the group on conferences or on networking events, and I'm trying to find partners there for better understanding what they do better than we do, what we can learn from them, but also offering our systems, what we can do, or where we have good experience, to share the experience with others. So that's where I'm interested in. And so I'm also supporting initiatives all over the world. My specialties and interests are twofold. So generally, I'm interested in what is innovative in higher education. How can we help and support students to access learning content easier, to remember the learning content, learn from the content, and so on. That is where I'm looking for what are new ways of supporting this. And secondly, I'm pretty much interested in the use of applied AI in science and education. So how can we make use of what is available from an application point of view? And this is where my heart belongs to. Talking about successes, I think the biggest milestone in the last years was the introduction of Cynthia, our AI teaching assistant, which is a dialogue-based system which is available to all students 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And in this system, the students can access all the questions they have in a dialogue-based system where generative AI is talking to them, and it is not comparable to those stupid online chatbots. It is really interactive, and it is highly precise with regard to the questions, and it's not hallucinating. It's giving only answers, notes, and if there are things which are not known in the background, those will be evaluated by professors and then trained to the system in almost real time. It is also used as a pre-assessment system, so you can check your own knowledge, your skills with regard to exams and other kind of questions you have here, and you can use it as a trainer because you have a full dialogue process here, and it's remembering what you said before and so on. And so all the benefits from generative AI you can use in here. And it is easy to use format, and you can easily access that from our learning platform. And if you're interested in how it works and you want to see this a little bit live, I have a link in here where you can see on YouTube, or just look on YouTube and look for Cynthia, and you will find a 2-minute video which explains how it works. What keeps me awake at night, and I have summarized this in 3 big questions, because we have a discussion over the last couple of years since tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, or Claude came up. So what are practices which we can incorporate in our curriculum that students understand how to use these tools to their benefit, but at the same time still learning those skills and capabilities they require in their working environment. So they should not use these tools and leave the university without really having those skills which they need, and not just they demonstrated something they can do with such a system. Also, how we as educators can use it to give feedback, to do a critical mentorship on students, and help students also to build resilience and adaptability they need in their professional careers. And finally, how can we use those tools in the assessment of students, but still make them able to show their practical skills and their way they apply knowledge to problems and so on. And this is these 3 questions I'm dealing with almost every day, and I have not answers to all of them. I have ideas, but I need really exchange different views from different experienced colleagues, and that is what I'm looking for. So, thank you.